Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was episode 2 of season 8 of The Masked Singer, and it was a great one. We had 3 reveals on the show. For a while there, I thought they were going to do that whole, you're not going to reveal the Panther until next week kind of thing, but they eventually did reveal him. Let's go ahead, recap the entire episode, and then break down the pitch correct audio before we get started. Make sure you subscribe, you turn in notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So last night, we had 3 competitors, but we also had the revealing of the Hummingbird because, they didn't do him last week, and they kind of made it one of those things. It's like, tune in next week as we reveal who's under the mask of them. Well, we did our own reveal video, and guess what? We were right. The first 5 minutes of the episode came on. They revealed the Hummingbird to be Chris Kirkpatrick. So, Chris, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm happy we got it right. With 1 week of clues, I can't believe we got it right, but we did. The pitch correct audio definitely helped out. And so, Chris, you get a golden X, but thank you for being on the show. And it's so funny, too, because if you watch it, the episode, you can hear them all saying, like, oh my God, we've guessed you almost every single season of The Masked Singer, because I think that everyone, every single season, because there's always boy bands on them, and we got 2 right here, would say, oh my gosh, is he on there? Is he on there? And finally, he was on there. So it was really fun to see him revealed. He got revealed in the second episode. Technically, he got eliminated in the first episode and revealed in the second episode. But this episode was Vegas night. We had Donny Osmond come out afterwards and sing a song for us. Donny sounds good after all these years because this guy doesn't stop. He doesn't stop performing. He is always performing, whether it's in Vegas, whether he's traveling, whether he's performing with his sister. I think his sister officially retired. And the pirate really made a funny one on Donny Osmond making a joke about his sister, which caused Donny to run behind the guest panelist or just the panelist, and then looked like he was going to go beat him up, but then he went up kissing him. It was really cute. But it really was a funny, fun episode because Donny Osmond doing his stick. They had the Blue Man Group, who was hilarious. They had jugglers. They had that one lady doing all those crazy things. It was a fun night. Anyway, to continue onward, Pirate was revealed next, and I have to admit, this one was kind of one of those things that we kind of guessed before the season even started, because how many people in the world can handle a puppet? Am I right? So, Jeff Dumham, thank you so much for being on The Masked Singer. You can tell you had a lot of fun. Even by the end, they showed another clip of him where they're trying to reveal the Panther, and so it was like, he was having a blast. And I have to admit that I had never seen him in concert, but I have seen his videos on TikTok and YouTube, and that man is funny. Anyway, so, Jeff, thank you so much for being on the show. Boop, 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 boop. And then the last person to be revealed, which I find it funny that we revealed this guy literally 10 minutes before the episode aired, and this is the Panther. It wound up being revealed as Montel Jordan. Good old Montel Jordan. Haven't heard him sing in a while. He really did such a great job. He's a minister now. I find that interesting. I mean, he had one massive hit we all know, and it's great to see that he's on the show. Still, he must still be singing somewhere, because he didn't sound too bad. I mean, we placed what really was the biggest clue, by the way. The one that really, revealed him was that they said that Jam had something to do with him. If you remember, it was maybe 1996. He signed a contract with Def Jam. So that clue right there really helped out. But he gets a golden X as well. So, now that left us with just the harp. And we made a video yesterday telling you guys that the harp was continuing forward. And it just shows you that you really need to pay attention to every single second of the commercials they air. We based that guess off of the fact that Nick was wearing a completely different outfit for The Masked Singer. And if you look in the corner, we actually talked about how, you kind of see confetti. It could be that she's making it all the way to the, semifinals. You know what I mean? It's a big deal. Anyway, let's just go ahead and just update the board for 2 seconds. We don't know who's going to be against the harp, But for now, we're just going to move people over. We're putting everyone who's been revealed on that side of the board. And I'm pretty sure in about a day or so, we'll find out who will be competing against the Harp for next week. And the one thing I have to remind you guys, because a lot of people are still kind of confused about the format. Next week, whoever wins, regardless if it's the Harp or the other two folks, that person is going to be crowned king or queen, and they will move to the semifinals. They won't compete for the next 6 weeks. So if we reveal Harp tomorrow, which it's looking likely, then we have the possibility that that will be the reveal for like a whole month. I know, kind of crazy. Anyway, let's jump over to the Harp. We got some new clues. Nothing that's going to make you go like, oh my gosh. This season, I feel like they made the clues a little bit easier considering that we only have one episode, or not even one episode, more or less like a half an hour to figure out who it is. So here's the Harp. The Harp says, oh, it feels incredible to be crowned the first queen of season 8. Yeah, I'm up against 2 new singers tonight and I have to crush this performance. I want to keep this crown on top of my head. I've been labeled competitive my whole life. That's a clue right there, by the way. But I don't see that as a bad thing. I mean, you worked hard to be the best, and now I'm bringing the energy to the stage tonight. Visual clues were more or less kind of repeating the same things from last week. We saw the call sheet again. I know. We saw 3D glasses. We saw viewing goggles, meaning that she's in theater. We saw a witch hat again. Yeah. And then a CD that said night, night. That's a big clue. That's a big clue. And then we had ourselves an extra clue. A juggler came out, boo, 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 and then threw a ball to Nicole, and it flipped over and it said collaborated. And you're probably saying to yourself, ooh, man, Nicole and her collaborated. And yes, the Harp says that she always loved to see their names together. There are only a handful of people that have done major things with Nicole. Now, Nicole, okay, let's take a step back, is fairly known in the music world. But recently, she's more known for doing these live musicals. I think the latest one was Live with Oz, right? Oz Live, something like that. She's doing more of these. She enjoys doing these. And she's done some featured songs, but no one in the top 5 guesses that you guys have been mentioning. So it really does limit down who we think this person is. Just putting that out there right now. And if you join me tomorrow, we'll do a reveal video for the Harp. And in the comment section, let me know who you think they are. Let's do the pitch correct audio real quick. This is her speaking to the judges. I'm going to play a little bit of their original audio and then our audio. Take a listen.
Well, you know, Nicole, I always love seeing our names together.
Well, you know, Nicole, I always love seeing our names together.
So there you guys go. That was the recap of Season 8, Episode 2 of The Masked Singer. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the format? Were you happy to see who was under the masks of these folks over here? Let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know who you think the Harp is. Anyway, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.
There's Joey Contino.